Okay. Uh, we are going to create a login system whereby we are going to have a username and a password and a login button. Then we are going to have validations whereby if both the username and the login is correct, then you must get maybe a message that says login success or uh, welcome to maybe Capitec ATM or welcome to wherever. But if any of the username or password is incorrect, then you must get maybe a message that will say maybe invalid logins or username or password is incorrect, something like that. So we are going to build that system using Delphi. So number one, I'm gonna need my edit. To edit. These two edit is one of them is for a username and one of the other one is for the password. So I'm gonna need the label that will label that this one is a password, this one is a username. Another label, just two labels. Then I'm gonna need a button. I'm gonna need another label. Another label. So we're going to have something like this. Okay. Then we're gonna have label one will go here. Then here we're going to have our label two. Going to have our button here, somewhere like this. Then we're going to have our label somewhere like this. So here label one. Let's go to properties. I'm gonna change the caption and say username. Here for label 2, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna say password. Let's say password here. Let me delete this one and delete the edit 2. But you must know that since edit 1 and edit 2, let me change the name for the button. I'm gonna say login here. And label 3, this is where we're gonna display our message. So if both the username and the password are correct, if the user enters correct details, then we need to display a message that says login success. But if the user enters incorrect details, we're gonna display a different message that says incorrect details. So here I'm gonna just put some dots like this. Then I'm gonna go to the event here. On click. So I'm gonna code this now. Going to use the if statement and the else statement. So if edit one dot text is equal to, let's say it's insikelelo. So if edit one, so edit one is what is the username. So if the username is insikelelo and edit 2 dot text is equal to 1 2 3 4. So we have something like this. So if the username is insikelelo and the password is 1 2 3 4, then do this. Right, then do this. Gonna have our begin here. So inside our begin, we are going to have, now we need to display what we want to do if both the statement is correct. If a user enters the correct username and the correct password, we're gonna display a message that says Okay, label 3. Remember, label 3 dot caption is equal to, going to display something like login success, something like this, right? Delete this one, then else. So now begin. So now the else is if any of the if maybe the username or the password is incorrect, then you need to display this. You can say username or password is incorrect, so I want to check both the username and the what and the password. So I'm gonna use brackets here to check both of them. I'm gonna use brackets here to check both conditions. I'm gonna use a bracket here. So here we are going to check both of them. We're not gonna check one condition. We're going to check if the username is correct and the password is also correct. Then if both of them are correct, then we are going to get a message or a display message that says login success. But if any of this is incorrect, maybe if the username is incorrect or the password is incorrect, we are going to get a display message that says the username or password is incorrect. All right, let's go back to the design. This is our design. Let me save it. Save it here. Let me create a new folder. I'm gonna call it Delphi because that's what we are doing. I'm gonna call it Delphi. Then I'm gonna save it like this. Then I'm going back to our code, and I'm gonna run this code. I'm gonna run the code. Okay. So our username is Tsigalelo, right? Tsigalelo. Our password is 1234. When I press login, I'm expecting a message that says login success because both of our conditions are correct, right? Okay, let's see. As you can see here, we are getting login success. But if I put a wrong password, maybe I say 123455, then I try to log in, I need to get a message that says what? Incorrect username or password. Right, let's check. Exactly same as if you put a wrong username. Let's say I put a wrong username. Let's say I put John. Let's say I put John. Say I put John, then I log in. You see. Now, when you put into Gelelo, this N is case sensitive. It's case sensitive, this N, right? So if you're gonna put a small N like this, you are not going to be allowed in. We'll get that message that says incorrect username or password. You see, because of this N is case sensitive, right? So this is how we create a login system using Delphi.